Teams, but you will not be able to access it. However, we will upload it to YouTube and share the link with you on the chat itself. I have my colleague with me, Mustafa, who will also help you answer your questions. If you have any question, please raise your hand and I will allow you to unmute yourself and you can post your question. Mael, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning. Fine.
Fine, good. Actually, it's not anything about the technical things. We have seen a new alert in the MOH portal regarding a free payment for the Tatmeen, from the importers. We have to pay some 0.5%.
Correct.
So, yeah, but we didn't get any circular on this. But we saw that there is a ministry decree is issued, number 77, I think.
Okay. That circular or that email is a ministerial decree. Actually, it's from the Prime Minister's office or Prime Minister council. They sign those committees, and in order to get the financial decree, you need to get the Gazette, the official newspaper of the country, of the government. That is something I think lawyers and can get. Unless you ask for it, you need to approach them and get the official Gazette of the government. But
Okay.
yeah, the financial decree was released, it was signed, and now it's being implemented.
Yeah, yeah, that's why we saw that it's implemented from 30th of August. Okay, okay. I
Correct.
thought there will be a circular, we will get it, but we didn't get. No problem. Okay, I
Okay.
understood. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
How it's published? Did you apply for a new shipping permit?
Yeah, yesterday we tried one. It's deducted the payment already.
Okay. The payment, the new fees were added, correct?
Yes, yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
That is effective yesterday. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Rashid, Rashid, you have a question? You sent your request via Teams. If you have a question, let me know.
No, actually, I didn't have the link for this meeting, so I was just checking whether meeting is still happening.
Yes, we sent the invitation to all the emails registered in Tatmeen back in November, I think, even before November. And we sent it to the ministry. And you have the link on the website on tatmeen.ae. So you can access it from the website as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but your question was answered already by my colleague, correct?
I didn't check it actually. Let me have a look at it.
You are trying to do product verification in a product that is not within your GLN. That's why you're getting the error message. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want any product verification, that product has to be inside your GLN in order for the product verification to work properly.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, bro.
Thank you, Rashid. Thank you. Christina, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Cristina from Italy. We have just a question regarding serialization and aggregation and reporting. We know that serialization is already in place, but can you please confirm that also aggregation and reporting so far are not mandatory? And also, please confirm that we have a specific date from when they will be mandatory.
Okay, Christina, the serialization decree is published on tatmeen.ae website. You can download it. There is an English translation of the ministerial decree. The serialization was effective. The decree was released in June 2021, and it was effective December 13, that everything needs to be serialized and reported to Tatmeen, December 13, 2022. Now, when it comes to aggregation,
Okay.
if you are shipping products from outside the country to the UAE and you don't have it aggregated, are you willing to scan every item when you receive it? Are you willing to scan every item when you are shipping it? Does that make sense? Is it practical for your operation?
Okay.
That's I'm asking you. What do you think? Is it practical to scan each and every item?
Yes.
Okay. What's the volume you're talking about? How many
Yes.
items?
I don't know the exact number of the item in this moment.
Okay. If you are
Do we
having
have?
if you're
Okay.
having 1 to 10 items, 20 items, then having them unaggregated might work for you, although it's a workload, operational workload. But more than that, it's not practical to send products overseas or from outside the country unaggregated. You need to aggregate them to a certain level of aggregation, whether carton level or pallet level or whatever logistics unit you need to pack it into to make the process flow or the product flow smooth or practical. But unaggregation is probably not practical at all.
Okay. So it is not mandatory at this moment.
I don't know whether the ministry would stop your shipments later on because the customs inspectors at the border also need to scan them. So if they see that this is a workload, they might decide not to allow shipments unaggregated later on. I'm not.
Okay, so it depends on the workload.
No, it's sorry, this is Bahar Awsal, the program director. You have to refer to the serialization guide, and it says it's mandatory. It's mandatory.
So far it's mandatory for all.
Yes, there is.
Okay, and what about reporting?
Reporting is also mandatory.
Okay, and last question, is it necessary to be recorded in Tatmeen, or it is sufficient to be only registered on Bransing and to then transmit the data to Tatmeen?
You have to be registered on both platforms.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for these clarifications.
No problem. Thank you.
Rashid, can you please unmute yourself?
Nibal, actually, I sent an email regarding the same thing couple of weeks back for this integration aggregation data. Actually, we are using a third-party solution, and we are not able to see what is inside the shipment which we are coming. So currently, we will have to do one by one scanning to get all the products inside it. So is there any possibility from Tatmeen to release any API where we can integrate to our system to get these details?
To get the details from Tatmeen. So you
Yeah.
need the MAH to do the commissioning to Tatmeen, and you need to send an API to get those details from Tatmeen. Okay, it's not there at the moment. 1 second, but you need to get this information from the MAH. You need to reach out to the MAH and ask for these details because you need to receive the product.
Yeah, correct. Nibal, actually, we tried contacting them, but I think as per Tatmeen regulation, it is not mandatory to share these details. It is not really mandatory, right?
No, Tatmeen has nothing to do with this. This is between you and the principal. If the principal agrees to send you the data or disagrees, this is totally up to you guys. We don't mandate anything in this regard. It is not our mandate.
Okay.
Now, we will take note of your request and we'll put it on the list of features that we have to look into. If we receive more than one request for this, we will definitely.
Because I think this will be a requirement for most of them because everyone cannot be operate under the Tatmeen portal itself. Most of them will be going with the different solutions, and there should be some way to get this aggregation and commissioning data. Then only our work will be more easy. Otherwise, we will have to scan each unit quantities.
No, you don't. But this is the point. If the shipment is aggregated, you don't need to ship. You don't need to scan individual bags. That's one thing. The other thing, Tatmeen allows you to see the hierarchy through a product verification feature. You can see the parent and the child and what is in the valid.
I can see the hierarchy from Tatmeen. As I
Yes.
mentioned, we have a huge our operation is little huge, so we need some other solution to ship out and everything. So we opted one solution, and for in order to have the visibility of our stock and what all are receiving inside the shipment, this solution doesn't have any capability to do that until we load it. So in order to get this data, we need some, as I mentioned, API or either supplier support. We have reached out to a couple of our suppliers, but only few are supporting. Some are mentioning that there is no mandatory requirement to share this data from Tatmeen.
So you need the hierarchy to be extracted through an API. This is what you're after.
Yes, and the shipment hierarchy also we need the commissioning data. Then only we will have the access to what all serials are inside this particular shipment.
Not sure we can give you the commissioning data because if the principal is commissioning, they own the data. Then it becomes a question of you asking them, are they willing to share this data with you or not? And we don't want to interfere in this, to be honest with you. It's on the platform. You can see it on the platform. There is a report that we have developed and we're enhancing it for incoming shipments. But to give you the actual EPCIS message, this is something that you have to talk to the principal about. Yes.
Okay, I'll reach out to them. I'll try to convince them, because otherwise our operation will be very badly impacted.
We basically need the serial numbers to be injected into your system. This is what you're after.
Yeah, we need the serial numbers and all the details what is coming inside that shipment. Then only we can load this into our solution provider. Then we can manage everything from this solution, and they will report in our behalf to Tatmeen. So we don't want things to be complicated inside the warehouse, so we opted for a solution.
So you also need to map the linear ones with the 2D matrix. Is that correct?
Sorry?
You need to map the linear barcode on the pack with the 2D matrix that is GS1 compliant. This is what you're trying to do as well?
No, that I'm not sure. We just need the SS, what I'm saying, 1 second. We need all the GTANs and all the, as I mentioned earlier, I just need all the GTANs and everything linked to the SSCCs. SGTANs.
All right, clear. We've taken note of this.
Okay, thank you, brother.
No problem.
Okay, that's it. That's it from my end. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rashid. Kuber, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi Nibal, hope you are doing good. Myself Kuber, I'm from NPI Oman. Okay,
Yes.
we have Tatmeen portal login ID. So we want to upload the file in this CSV format, but from our serialization system, we are able to export the APCS file. How to convert it from APCS to CSV format? I heard that you have some converting tool within the portal, but
we don't have this wizard. File upload is CSV, and it was intentionally done in a simple format, not as complex as the EPCIS message. System to system or B2B is through EPCIS. So unfortunately, we don't have a conversion tool to help you out.
How to upload this data into Tatmeen?
Sorry?
How to upload the data into Tatmeen?
CSV files, if you're doing manual upload.
Manual upload.
Yes.
Okay, there is no conversion from EPCS to CSV.
No, there isn't.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's good. Good morning. Hello, Cluster. It's blinking, which means you are talking, but we don't hear you. I think you have a problem with the mic. Cluster, keep trying with the mic until we take another question. Hubert, can you unmute yourself?
Thank you, Nitin. So I have another question. See this, your portal allows to generate SSCC code as well. Okay, so when I'm trying to generate my SSCC code, it is not allowing me because I am a mobile user. It has to be a B2B user.
No, this has nothing to do with the user. It has to do with your subscription with GS1. If your subscription with GS1 allows generation of SSCC, then you will get an SSCC. But if you bought the package that doesn't allow you to generate SSCCs, then you will not be able to generate them.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
So your
Okay.
GLN is linked. The SSCC is pulling from GS1. That's so check your subscription.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cluster, can you try again now? We don't hear you. We don't hear you. You are unmuted, but we don't hear you. It's a mic issue. I'm guessing. Cluster, I will keep your mic access. So whenever you sort out the mic problem, just unmute yourself and post your question. Dailush, can you unmute yourself? Hello, Dilush. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, without SSCC, without SSCC number, we can make the purchase return. We can upload.
Sorry, without SSCC, you can do what?
Return receive.
Return receive has nothing to do with the SSCC. It depends on how you received it, how it was sent to you. If it was sent to you packed in SSCC, then you can return the SSCC. But if it was sent to you as a shipper case or items, then you need to return in the same way it was sent, same level.
Okay, that receive also we can upload without SSCC?
It depends on how it was sent. Receive depends on how it was sent. If it was sent SSCC, you need to receive SSCC. It was sent to you shipper case, you need to receive shipper case.
But in the postman collection,
Yeah.
receive option we can upload with SSCC only, no? Without SSCC, there is no option in the postman collection, no?
Without SSCC, there is no postman collection. One second. I don't think so, but let me check that and get back to you. Please send us an email on that, and we will verify that.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I think we don't have any more questions. Cluster, if you still have a question and you were not able to post your question, please send us an email. We will reply to you as soon as we can. Other than that, I wish you all a nice day ahead and looking forward for our next workshop next Thursday. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone.